understanding how to defend pick and roll actions would give you a great advantage when you're playing 2-on-2, 3-on-3, or even 5-on-5 games. As you watch the NBA, you'll see how there are different ways of guarding the pick and roll. We're going to show you how to guard different ways in the pick and roll. The first thing, and probably the easiest way to do guarding a pick and roll action, is just to switch it. Now, as my player goes to screen, I need to tell my teammate, pick and roll, watch the screen, and then I'm going to explain how we're going to guard it. And you want to be able to do it in 1 or 2 word commands. So I'm going to say, watch the screen, screen, screen. Next is I'm going to say switch. Now when we switch, we want to make sure that we switch up and to take away the initial jump shot. A common tendency, a bad habit, is we yell switch, and now I'm back here, and he goes and he raises right up and he shoots the jump shot. So we're going to go through, we want to switch. I've got to get up and take away the shot. The person that is switching onto the screener's got to make sure that, in this case, April's got to be between the person she's guarding and the basket. So they set the screen. Here they come. Switch. Boom. And we're right here. And I've got to be active hands. So, one more time. We're going to switch versus the pick and roll. Here it comes. Screen. Switch. Switch. The first and easiest way to guard a pick and roll is to switch. However, sometimes the defense or the offensive team may force you to do other things. The easiest is to switch it. Another way to defend the pick and roll is to go under. If the player coming off the ball screen is not a great shooter, a very effective way to defend the pick and roll is to go under it. So, as my man goes to screen on the ball, I'm going to loosen up, help my teammate get under, and now I get back to the person I'm guarding. So again, one of the things that you can do to make this a little bit more effective is, as the person I'm guarding is going to screen, alright, I'm trying to push him up just a little so that now my teammate can get back through. Notice that she doesn't get away too soon. She stays as close to the ball as she can. And now here comes the screen. I must tell her, screen, screen right. Get through, and now I'm back. So being able to loosen up off the ball and go under on the ball is a great way to guard the pick and roll if the player coming off the screen is not an effective shooter. Make him earn it, improve the jump shot against the pick and roll is one way to guard it. In defending the pick and roll, another way to guard it, or a way to guard it, is to show on the ball handler and then get back to my man. So as I'm guarding my defender, I'm guarding my offensive player, and he goes towards the screen, I want to show. I'm going to show, and I want to get big, and I want to make sure that I'm facing the sideline right off the backside of my screener, or the person I'm guarding. As I show, my teammate is going to fight through, and I'm going to allow her to get back, and then I get back. So she's going to go, she's going to fight over the screen. Now notice when she gets to the screen, she's going to try and leg whip with her leg and get her arm and leg over the screen and get back in front of the ball. If this player is one of the best players on the team, one of the best scorers, this is something effective to use. I'm going to show, and I'm going to stay with him until she says I'm back. Here we go. Here we go. Here, show, 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 show. And now I get back. Show, show, and get back. It's a way to try and get the ball and stop this great player from getting a shot off in the pick and roll. if you have a player that is tremendous, that's very, very good in the pick and roll, one of the options that they'll do, a lot of NBA teams do this. Pat Riley, back when he was with the Lakers with Magic Johnson and when he was with the Knicks, he used to ice the pick and rolls. Now he did it with the Miami Heat most recently. What you do is this eliminates the ball handler from playing in the pick and roll. So, I'm guarding the ball. Here comes the screen. My teammate is going to say, ice it, here comes the screen. Ice, ice. So what I do is I immediately jump to the top side. Now he can't use the screen. So now his only option is to go that way. So now he goes here. We've completely eliminated the pick and roll. So now he might pop.